wall.
Hello, wrestling fans, and welcome to another Dirt Sheet Radio presents TNA Impact, the Undead Notebook version, where we talk about love, we talk about the romance, we talk about the chaos. Kushida hates the black ink in the face.
Yes.
Do not trust the alleyway.
Nope.
And you never know who's coming. You never know, and it's toxic. But anyway, I am Matt, aka That Corner Reviewer, and to join me is Andrew, the IWC Word Chief. Andrew, how you doing?
Not too bad actually. You know, it's been hot as hell over here, but making do.
Yeah, sweating like a whore in church, right?
Damn right.
Damn right. No, it's not always fun.
No.
We have a lot. We also apologize for the delay because Dirt Sheet Radio is doing their major issues, and that's run a little over than usual. So we apologize for that, and they apologize as well. But for those that are viewing on Facebook, then fear not. Once they are done, we'll be live on Facebook. But in the meantime, we are live on the YouTubes. We're live on the Twix. We're pretty much live everywhere else. And the Tweege.
The Tweege.
But, like I said, so... but anyway, it is hot, as you said, and I'm kind of glad I'm not delivered in this heat.
Yeah, that must actually work out pretty decent. You know, it had to suck for the first couple days, but yeah. You're enjoying it now, right?
I mean, it sucks now, because I get bored.
Okay, sure. That's fair.
I would like to be there for more than a half hour.
But you're not walking around in like mid-90 degree weather.
That's like the only plus.
That's a pretty big plus. I'm just saying.
As I said, that's the only plus.
But that's a big plus. You can't just say that's the only plus. Like, it's the only good thing. Like, I have to sit here in air conditioning and not sweat my balls off delivering, mail.
But no, I had exciting stuff. Taking the cat to the vet.
I know. Well, that's not a plus.
Well, it's $300, but
yeah, that's a minus. It's
yeah. No, I'm glad we did it for our little kitty cat.
Was
not
it
not the fat one, the other one.
I was about to say, was it the one that went on a excursion
a
couple weeks ago?
No, it was hungry.
Okay.
No, he couldn't eat. Like he wasn't eating, and then whenever he did, he would always throw up.
Oh, that's not fun.
So we thought it was okay. Maybe it's a stomach issue, or it's the heat.
It wasn't just shows he was watching, right? He's not just a really heavy critic.
No. We didn't have AEW on the TV.
Hey, you said it, I didn't.
But no, so I took it today, got blood work, and it was lower enzymes on the liver.
Oh.
Yeah, not severe. It was like only one of them, not all of them. Just the one thing. It was like a little low, by like 0.5.
That's not too bad then.
So
I guess they gave you some kind of something for it.
New diet. So.
Oh, that's nice that that's all that it takes. And they didn't need
for right now, basically, feed him that. See what happens. That the stuff in there that will increase his enzyme levels a little bit to get it back up. If he doesn't throw up, it's working. If he does throw up, though, we get a refund on that, and we're gonna find out what's next.
They'll give you a refund too
on the food.
Look at that.
Yeah, but he ate the whole thing. Like he ate the whole bowl right away.
And didn't come back up yet?
It did not yet.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
So we're gonna see tomorrow. Because, first day, fine. Let's see, can he continue that streak the next day?
That's true. Just like anybody, when they're sick, you're like, oh, look, I kept it down that day. Next day, not so much. Back to graham crackers and soup. Okay.
But it's hopeful. It doesn't seem like it's like a liver disease, like no tumor or anything like that.
That's good.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, after Fernandel is a better fucking thing.
Agreed.
But he was also not happy because blood work. He had like blood on his chest when we got home. I tried to clean that off as much as I could.
Yeah.
But he was not happy. He's like, do not touch me.
I mean, he was a little uncomfortable and upset. That's to be understood. No one likes going to the doctor.
Oh no, he was hissing.
Good. He should.
Yeah. So he'll eventually forgive me. No, he already does. So. He already does.
Well, that's good.
But well, yeah, we have wrestling. We have lots of wrestling.
I mean, we have a handful of matches of wrestling, but yeah, matches.
But before that, we can talk about what happened in NXT because it involves us.
It does. It's been so much involving us too. It's so nice.
The Rascalz reunited. All three of us.
We fished our wish. We talked about that a week or two ago, about them going over there.
Like them and Gallus maybe, and now.
And that's what they're hinting towards after that backstage thing. So.
Yeah, and Wentz wasn't Nash Carter again, thankfully.
No, they actually kept him as Zachary Wentz. That's good.
I know. So I was happy with that. Let's see how Trey Miguel does in a WWE environment.
Yeah, that's going to be the interesting part. Even though I do like how during NXT he put over, I'm going to use his TNA name, and Dez and Wentz as the ones that were the good tag team. Because in the Rascalz, they were the better tag team, and they were MSK in NXT when, Wentz was Nash Carter. So, let's keep that trend going, that MSK is the thing, and Trey is just their buddy, who they'll do 6-man stuff, or maybe he'll get a solo here or there, but, don't shove Trey down anybody's throat.
But, a lot of good stuff there. I'm looking forward to how they are going to handle that.
I think that does tie very nicely into our opening match, though, right?
It does, but before that, that wasn't the opening match. No, it was the knockouts.
Was knockouts the opening match?
It was the knockouts.
Oy vey. Okay.
I mean, good try.
Yeah, I know. I tried.
You certainly tried.
This is forgettable. That's probably why I didn't really care. See, you didn't remember Tatum Paxley's name, but at least she's relevant. Who is Izzi Dame?
Who is Izzi Dame?
My point exactly.
From Level Up, probably.
I saw the Izzi name, and I'm like, is it that girl that was like Bailey's #1 fan? And then I'm like, nope, she's distinctly not that girl.
Definitely not that.
Yeah, definitely not that Izzi. But I just like this.
But no, we'll get to more NXT in a bit, but it was the Knockouts title match.
Are you sick of the random girls that don't really hold the candle to Jordynne to just basically be defense padding? It's stat padding. That's all the fuck it is, really.
Yeah, I would like someone a little more developed, hopefully.
Because it's like, B got called up, right? I forget what her NXT name was. Priestley got called up, right?
Yeah, she got called up on SmackDown.
I mean, Lola Vice would be a good throw-in. She's at least developed a little bit.
Right.
Lash Legend could be a cool one.
From that, what's that group?
I forget what the group is called, because I don't watch NXT that much.
Metaphor or whatever?
Something like that.
That's stupid.
It's a weird name, but it's something like Metaphor. I know I've heard that a couple times, but right. I don't follow NXT close enough to really know the names of the groups anymore.
Yeah, I only follow like 5 people.
If that.
Yeah, exactly.
But yeah, so this match was so forgettable, I forgot it was the opening match.
Yeah,
did we even think Jordynne was gonna lose this?
No, especially with the title match coming up. Let's get these fuckers on the screen because we do have pictures.
I'll look at that.
Yeah, Izzi Dame, that's the one. that took on our Knockout champion during the race.
Yeah, that is definitely a picture of, like, if this was a Who's That Pokemon kind of moment, I would not be able to be like, it's Izzi Dave! I'd be like, it's some blonde bitch. I don't fucking know. Like, it's Barbie number 3. Without the dream house this time.
Yeah, without that.
I just, it was a serviceable match, I suppose, but I feel like this is also too corny. With the way they set it up with, like, the concierge.
Hey, no, that's copyright infringement. I'm corny.
Okay, you are, that's true. But I feel like with the concierge coming out and being like, Ash is gonna watch via satellite, like, is this the 80s? Do we need to do things via satellite? Wouldn't it make more sense to say Skype or Zoom or anything or internet?
The
like,
internet.
Did she pull out a sat phone? Did she pull out a sat phone? I'm really curious. Like, I want to see if she pulled out like a briefcase with a sat phone and this whole fucking set up. Be like, yep, I have a dish and everything. I'm connecting via satellite. It's like, bitch, why? You camping in the middle of nowhere? Like,
Yes.
it was a beach. It wasn't the middle of nowhere. Australian Wi-Fi is really bad. It had to be, fucking satellite. That's what it was. That's the answer, right? Because we know she won the WSW women's title in the Australia tour. Was that it?
Yeah.
You don't sound too sure about that one.
No, I don't follow. I don't follow the Aussie wrestling.
We know that she won a title though, and I'm pretty sure it was WSW. You
For
do
what
know
time?
that Ash won a women's championship.
I don't believe.
How did you not know that?
I don't give a fuck about her.
You love Ash. Don't act like you don't like Ash.
She's current. She's the current champion.
Which she won it during the tour, which is why she's not there. Which is where the beach was that she was from satellite for.
Yeah, she beat Frankie B, Lena Cross, and Shazza McKenzie.
Hey, see?
I still don't care.
I'm not crazy.
No, look, crazy. You gotta be crazy.
I mean, okay, on that I wasn't crazy. I thought I saw something. I'm just like, we didn't talk about this yet. So it's like, Dana Brooke has a title. Fucking A. 2024, everybody. It's like when fucking Yoshihashi got the fucking tag titles. You're just like, wow, this is what the world's come to. Like, okay.
This is the world now.
That's why it was really a pandemic. It's because Yoshihashi got pushed. Everything had to shut down. It's like, oh,
I can't process this.
No.
But we did forget something.
We only forgot the opening gimmick segment. Which,
Yeah, no, not. It was not important apparently, because apparently our theories were incorrect.
Our theories were so much better.
They were, but no. This was Frankie Kazarian smoking a cigar, calling the system marks. Why, I don't know. And hey, who are you filming? And you find out, oh, I'm filming.
Yeah, it's Ryan Nemeth.
Yes.
Filming Frankie. Why though? Why, Ryan? Why?
And Nic Nemeth did not go to the hospital or medical facility.
Nope. And he was conscious enough to tell Ryan Nemeth who jumped him. This is like egregious things. That doesn't happen when you get jumped in the back.
He had a sensu bean.
Fucking Ryan Nemeth turns into Krillin. That's what he ran to the steps. He's like, sensu bean!
That's exactly what happened. Yeah, the sensu bean. And then he's like, well, I'm ready. And then
Nemeth is like, it was Kazarian the entire time. I hate that guy.
He pulled the Carlito. It was Santos Escobar.
Oh no. I don't know. Okay, speaking about Carlito.
The fakest, shittiest punches. He missed a super kick.
Yup.
Just threw him.
And then security comes out to stop a brawl that's outside of the building in an alleyway.
He's like, now the TNA alleyways are not safe. It used to be the AEW women's locker room, but now it's Now it's the TNA alleyway.
TNA alleyways aren't safe. The Judgment Day locker rooms aren't safe either. And I
No.
only bring that up because you brought up Carlito. And his line during that whole Liv stretching out Dom thing was great. When Priest is like, it's not even that hard, and Carlito's just like, it looks pretty hard to me. He's like, shut the fuck up.
Is he Dom's hype man, or like, what is he?
I don't know who Carlito's supposed to be, but he's bad. He's damn good. He's like, I don't know, he's like R-Truth, but a little better.
Did he take tapes from Sami Zayn and got lessons from how he acted in the Bloodline?
Ole, 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 ole.
That's cool. That's cool.
Exactly. There you go. You figured it out.
Exactly. It's like, but who produced this shit?
Wait, are you talking about TNA right now or Carlito?
Yeah, Carlito. No, Carlito's his own producer.
I mean, Carlito's great, and Carlito's been really good in the like Bloodline adjacent stuff lately. But yeah, the alleyway thing was dumb. That was cringy.
It's like, my goodness.
Like, that makes millennial cringe look tolerable. You know what I mean?
But we go to the back with Santino Marella doing the wild card with the slow CGI, the slow sound effects.
He somehow found a way to make the Battle Bowl from WCW worse.
Yes, and this with the horrible, whatever you want to call it.
I mean, well, the special effects are fine. It's just corny. No offense to you.
But what the fuck?
Like, it's just cheeseball shit. Like, it's not even like drawing a number out of a fucking lottery popper or whatever. It's just rolling a graphic around and be like, oh, look, it's random. Lol, so random.
And it slows down.
Yeah, it's so dumb.
As you know who it's going to be.
It's so fucking stupid. And the teams make sense. That's why it can't be random. Because it's like, oh, the baby faces are on one side, and the tweener that actually has history with the heel champion is on the other side. So why is this random? Why do we care? Did they just want to say wild card to make an Always Sunny reference? Because
exactly.
you know how there's a Krillin pwned counter in DBZA? Yeah. There should be like an Always Sunny reference whenever they're in fucking Philadelphia. Because Jesus fucking Christ.
Well, speaking of being owned, the production team behind Twitter accidentally posted the spoilers.
Spoiled the end of the match of the main event.
Saying as the show's over, I'm like, it's 9:00. Does that mean it ended early?
Yeah, it's like, okay, so YouTube starts a half hour late because they don't have commercials. So Twitter is Twix, whatever, is usually a little bit ahead of schedule, so I don't look at Twitter up until about 9:00 when things start to catch up. And that was not catch up. That was the person posted the wrong thing at the wrong, like maybe they were on Central Time for some reason, because Philly's in Eastern, but maybe their brain wasn't, so maybe they just forgot where they set the schedule post for. Pay your interns, kids. That's what this comes down to. Just pay them. Pay them.
Pay us.
And this shit doesn't happen.
Pay us.
Oh, that too.
I mean, we're gonna have the Rampage ratings later.
Wait, is that a good thing or a bad thing?
I didn't probably.
You mean Rampage the movie or Rampage the show that AEW kind of half-ass tries?
The show.
Can we be the movie instead? Because I think that's better. With The Rock.
Well, we got
the Big Monkey.
We got technical difficulties on Twitter, on Nico's Twitter channel. Because it says media not available.
Oh.
You can check too. See if I'm not crazy.
Maybe you are crazy.
Yeah, check for me. See if I'm crazy. I would like to not be crazy. It says broadcast is not available.
Yeah, I don't even see it.
Yeah. So.
Or no, I see it.
Is it playing?
Yes, it is. It's actually up to update right now.
Okay, so it's just not on my phone. Okay.
Just refresh because it looks like we're doubled up. That's
I did refresh.
Oh, because we're up there twice. That's why.
Yeah, because that was me disconnected and reconnected it when it said broadcast was unavailable the first time.
Well, your phone doesn't like you. That's what that is.
It does not like me. I quit the app.
Twix likes me, obviously.
It does like you.
They look at me and they go, "You're more of a right Twix guy." I'd be like, "Hey, not really, but keep talking because I like inside information."
It says 31 viewers on Twitch. Okay.
Look, see, you got it to work.
I got to work. So sorry.
Fucking liar, you.
Sorry, Nico. I apologize.
Just making up shit. What is this? A
Yes,
TNA storyline?
I wanted to be on there twice. Sure.
Okay, that's what it is. To double the ratings if we're on there twice.
Yeah. But we just won't have the Facebook rate. We just won't have the Facebook rate. So.
It happens. It happens.
Yeah, that's fine. That's okay. We get the cool shit. Take that, Facebook.
Yeah. We get the wild and crazy guys, you know. Nah, I got nothing. Anyway, what's the next segment?
We have wrestling still. We still got wrestling.
We do. Okay.
We got Zachary Wentz taking on.
See, there it is. There it is. The second match. So
an
first
actual
match
match.
didn't count.
A decent match.
I mean, for what it was decent.
That's why I said a decent match.
It barely qualifies as a match, but the work they put in was decent.
No, I like Dempsey. I don't get to see him work much, but when I do, it's nice.
Oh yeah, I don't mind Dempsey. I'm not arguing the quality. I'm arguing the fact it was like a 3-minute stuff happened interference, and then there's a finish that's not even on camera.
That I was just not a fan of.
So I'm like that could have been very good. Like Wentz versus Dempsey could be a very good pay-per-view match.
Well, we might with another 6-man tag, which we'll get to in a bit. But no, nice technical moves from Dempsey, just like his daddy. And fucking Miles Bourne shows up, attacks Trey, and this made Charlie hit the bridging German suplex to get the victory.
It was a dragon.
It was a dragon?
It was a dragon.
The
bridging German was a false in the FLC a little.
Oh, okay. Well, he hit a suplex.
Yes, that's accurate. It was a suplex hold.
It was the European suplex.
It wasn't the Regalplex because I went back a couple times just to double check because the camera missed most of the finish.
I didn't see him hugging one leg, so.
That's me either. So I'm like, at first, it happened so quick that I'm like, was that a dragon? And then I'm like, it's like a full Nelson, so it's not quite completely dragon, but it's like a full Nelson suplex.
I'm looking at it right now.
It looks more like a full Nelson suplex, so it's not 100% dragon, but dragon is the closest that we have, like, a real name to, because a dragon suplex is basically a full Nelson suplex.
Now the Twitter doesn't like to play it.
Twitter doesn't like you today.
No, it shows Miles hitting the clothesline, and it freezes till after the pinfall.
I mean, that's kind of how the match felt, too. Because it's like they show Miles hitting the clothesline, they beats up Trey, and then out of nowhere, you see, woof, 1, 2, 3. Okay.
Like, it just stops. The video feed stops. I'm like, what the fuck? Why?
Twitter is boycotting you. That's how this works.
It is boycotting me on my computer. And
you need to be nicer to Twitter.
No.
That's why it hates you.
Well, tell Musk if he hears this to fuck off.
Musk hears everything. You don't know that?
Fuck off, like that stupid Nord show.
Brood, you got zucked a few times. You don't want to get Musk.
No.
We have a show to think about. You don't want to get Musk.
I have my own Musk. I don't need his.
Well, now that's something you should do. He should bottle it. The Musk.
People will buy it. Like, you leave my billionaire alone.
I mean, they will, but it's so easy. His last name's Musk. He should have his own Musk. So, the Musk. It's a
Yeah,
must-have.
yeah,
Get it?
right.
It's a must-have. I'll see myself out.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like, have you seen on Twitter the new Norn show?
Fuck no. Why would I watch some random Twitter show?
No, it's awful. But apparently they made Must as Giga Chad with his cameos. And it's only popular on the Twix because people are shit posting it. Making the dad like the supportive liberal dad instead of this conservative piece of shit.
So it's like the shitty Velma show where people are hate watching it and shit posting it, and it's actually giving it ratings, so people are gonna think.
No, that's the thing. No. Though they're anytime they try to look it up on Twitter, it's all the shit posted and not the show itself. Like the show is just non-existent.
Well, that's good at least. Just like Velma shouldn't exist, but no, sadly.
Yeah, or that other conservative fucking show that Adam Carolla did.
I didn't even know he did a show.
It's awful.
Well, we're not talking the Man Show. The Man Show is fantastic.
No. And I'm not talking about him as a Spanky Ham.
Okay, just checking. Drawn Together was awesome too.
Yes, it will never work now.
There's a lot of things that don't work now, but they still.
That one definitely won't.
Well, it might. You never know. The Boys works now, so.
Yeah, it's called Mr. Bertram. It's on a conservative streaming service.
What the fuck is a conservative streaming? Is that like BYU TV? Like, what the fuck is a conservative streaming service? Don't tell me there's really a thing called BYU TV.
I don't know the exact name, but it's like for conservatives, and they're DW Plus.
DW Plus?
Yes. So
Darkwing Duck. DW?
Yeah. Darkwing Duck.
When there's trouble, you call DW. Conservatives. What?
Yeah, I guess it means Daily Wire Plus.
Oh my God! It's VNN from VOT all over in reality.
Yes.
It is. Oh God! Is Adam Carolla the real life Cameron Coleman?
And they're like, "Oh, this is like King of the Hill." Like, no, it's nothing like King of the Hill.
Oy vey. I'm gonna have to look this up just to see how fucking terrible it is.
No, there's Saber Spark, right?
Who? One more time.
Saber Spark. You know him, right?
Yeah, I do.
He covers it.
Oh, okay.
So just look up his thing about it, and you'll see the comparisons of that. And it's like, why?
God, that's terrible.
Oh God, it's cringe. These feeds are cringe. Hey.
Yeah, you want to talk about cringe, though? How about Dempsey's fucking name for his group? We talked about it last week, and they said it again this week. What the fuck? Who thought that's a good name? That's so wordy. It's clunky to say. No quarter catch club. Who the fuck? That doesn't flow.
Yeah. I want a corner. I want the corner.
If there's an arcade machine, I could use a quarter. You know, I got Pac-Man high score to beat, sir. Like, give me quarters. And what are you catching in this club? Is Chris Hansen part of it? Like, imagine Charlie Dempsey just walking up and having like a segment and just be like, have a seat right here. It's like, that's a no quarter. It's no quarter catch a predator club or something like that.
What are we doing here?
It's like Velveteen Dream shows up out of nowhere. It's like, have a seat. Fuck, you got me.
Well, if it isn't Grumatine Dream. He's got a 5 million kills now.
Is it also just me, or does Miles Bourne look like Randy Orton if he was afraid of the sun and was just like super paced?
Like when he had his debut?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's like I looked at him and I'd be like, he is the whitest copy of Randy Orton I've ever seen.
I'll just wait for him to shit in the bag.
Maybe that's what he's gonna do in TNA.
Just shit in the Rascalz bag.
Yes, damn right. It's all because Wentz didn't shake his hand or some shit like that.
Yep. I'm a vet, damn it.
It's like, no, you're not. I've been in the business longer than you have. Shit's in the bag.
Also, we have a new Slammiversary match announcement. Have you seen this?
No.
Well, it's the Knockouts tag title match.
I thought we knew about that.
No.
isn't that the whole reason why Spitfire was
But they
training?
didn't make the match official.
But isn't that the logic of why Spitfire had to go through their inane training montage
Fighting themselves?
and then get jumped at the end by the tag champions 2 weeks ago?
While having a match against each other, which makes no fucking
And then wanting 5 more minutes because they wanted to actually somebody to win, and then isn't that the logic? Why did that need to be announced randomly on Twitter? TNA, you fucking up. You TNAing again. You gotta stop that shit. Like,
don't bitch up TNA.
Like this is like Billy Corgan level of TNA right now, which is bad.
It needs the cocaine.
No, that's NWA Billy Corgan. This is TNA Billy Corgan we're talking about.
Well, get Father Jay's Metro over there.
Well, TNA Billy Corgan thought of the Grand Championship. Remember that one? See, you're just laughing, and you have no comment for it. So there's my point.
No.
So yeah, Jesus fucking Christ! Like no one needs that announced. That should be it.
NXT has it. It's called the Heritage Cup, kind of.
It's fucked up.
Hey guys, we can make fun of anything else that's not AEW. We make fun of ourselves. We make fun of WWE. Calm the fuck down.
We make fun of TNA constantly because it's also easy, but sometimes it's too easy, and we like to make the jokes difficult. We're clever here. Our writing is next level.
Why be positive in love? Why be positive in love?
I mean, yeah, positivity when it's not warranted is just stupidity. That's all that is.
Yeah. Like, don't lie. We're not going to go, everything's great. It's great. I need the ding.
Golly gee, Whalekers, this is such a good show. No thanks. That's not what I do.
No. It's a Tony Khan media scrum. Like, everything's great. As if I ring the bell every time he says great. It'll be us when we say great. Ding!
Oh my god, it should be like the Pee Wee Herman fucking everybody screams because it's the fucking word of the day thing. Secret word. It's great.
The secret word for life in AEW is great. Every time you hear me say great, scream real loud.
Tony Khan just needs to do a cover of the fucking Lego Movie song that everything is awesome, and that's really the whole. All of AEW could be burning down around him. CM Punk is burying him. Jack Perry's getting thrown through real glass. Adam Page sucks. Like all this other shit, you know. Jericho's just grooming somebody off on the side, and it's just like everything is awesome.
Well, if we can write the lyrics, we gotta hire a Tony Khan lookalike, and we can make this happen. It'll cost money.
Okay, so we need to get paid first, is what you're telling me.
Yeah, we need to get paid. We gotta rob a man.
Yes. I'm blaming on Tony Khan.
Exactly. So let's get the money. Let's get maybe 50,000.
Maybe that should be enough.
Hire musicians. Either we do the songwriting or we have someone. And we gotta hire all these actors.
True.
And then we gotta film it.
Or we animate it. We find out which one's cheaper to animate it.
No, animate is gonna be a lot more expensive.
It might not be. The prices may have adjusted because of AI. If we go to real animators, they might just be happy that we're actually going to people instead of AI generated stuff.
We'll definitely go to people. It's just
I'm just saying.
How much are they gonna charge?
That's true. This is a next level thought, though.
Well, let's get a Kickstarter.
Yeah, you start that one.
It'll be like we do nothing. We're the Washington Redskins.
We changed the logo to a W. Shit, that's genius. That's totally something. Everything else still sucks, but it's a W now.
And we put a deck of boobs.
Yes.
There we go. And that'll be our Kickstarter. And it's like, help us make a Tony Khan music video. We won't tell you what, but we need money. And then he'll pay for it, not knowing it's about him.
They're not knowing it's negative.
He won't know. It's like, what the fuck?
No, we should make sure he knows it's about him. So it's like that "You're So Vain" song. He bets. He probably thinks the song's about him, so it is.
Hey, Tony, you're so great. Hey, Tony. Hey, Tony.
That's the opening, and then we change it. Like after the first 15 seconds of the song, there's a beat drop, and the whole tone changes. Yes.
Oh yeah.
And it's just a diss track. It's gonna make the whole fucking Kendrick Drake thing look fucking soft. Just watch.
Watch out, y'all. But we go to the back.
Yeah, there's a show we should be talking about, I guess. Yeah.
There's a show. I keep forgetting.
I think they forgot when they filmed this shit up to Slammiversary too, because it's been hard to watch.
They're backstage. The system's backstage. It's the system against the Hardys next week. Moose, Berries, is Hendry, and Alexander, and tells Maclin to stay out of his way for the main event. That their Twitter is spoiled.
Yep.
It's spoiled.
Yeah, he put over JDC too. About the fact that he's actually been paying off doing his job. So JDC's winning over Moose, which I guess that's probably a story element, you know?
Now will it bite him in the ass?
Hey, that's my point. Like, as soon as Moose trusts him, is it just gonna like bite him in the ass? So we'll find out.
Or he's gonna fail somewhere.
True. Or is JDC just the system's Sami Zayn, Uso, or Carlito, or Truth? Or there's been a lot of like random add-ons to factions just for comedy reasons.
But it's just also, guys, we can't tell how many viewers we had, but we all appreciate you.
That's true. That's true, because Twix hates him.
Twix definitely hates me.
It does. Won't play things. It just says media's not available. It slapped you that one time.
Yeah, we got 55.
You probably deserve to be slapped, though.
I do. We got 55 viewers on the Nico's Twix, so thank you for that, everyone. With 239 regular views, but the live views is 55. We love yous. We love yous.
Nice.
It's all nice. It's all gravy here.
Yeah.
And on the
from us, maybe not the show itself, TNA.
For us,
but from us.
But we got over 70 people. We'll say.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
Yeah, we got 24 on the Dirt Sheet Radio one. At Facebook, it's still 0. Don't worry.
Because we're not even live there, right?
No, we're not. They're still talking. There's 2-hour shows before. No, it's okay. No. It's his channel. He takes priority. We're the cameos.
Anyway,
you know whose fault this is? Bill Goldberg.
All right, Bret Hart, calm the fuck down.
It's always the Bill Goldberg. It's not just Goldberg. It's Bill Goldberg.
You know, I don't know if you saw it, but Stevie Richards actually posted a video a day or two ago.
I saw the picture, and he watched the video.
And if you watch, Stevie's completely right. Stevie kind of says it's both of their fault. They're both assholes. And, you know, because what Goldberg says about, like, I've apologized as much as I can, what the fuck more can I do? Fuck you, dude, basically. Stevie also brings up the fact that, like, when he was green, he wrestled RVD. And RVD said something similar to, like, watch out for the kick. He said duck the kick. But Stevie didn't hear him and still came off the ropes and got fucking plastered, and that's when he broke his orbital bone. So when they went back to, you know, backstage and everything, RVD told him, next time you don't hear me or don't understand what it is, grab the rope or grab me and stop the whip and do something to halt the thing, because we can always go back to the spot after that fact. So Stevie basically said Bret, being Bret, should have known better and should have grabbed the rope or grabbed Bill if he didn't understand what the feed was. You know what I mean? Which he's not wrong.
No, that is fair. That is definitely fair.
And then they also brought up the fact that Bret had like 7 or 9 more matches after that Goldberg match.
Yeah, that I would just not wrestle after that.
But you know what I mean. It's hard to point fingers at Goldberg.
And you wrestled Goldberg again.
He wrestled Goldberg again. He wrestled Sid Vicious once or twice. You know, he wrestled Nash. He wrestled Flair. And, you know, there was another one in there somewhere, too. I forget who the hell it was. But, like, what are you going to, like, you can't, it's hard to point to that necessarily. So that just, it feels more bitter and I think Stevie brings an interesting perspective to it.
Right.
So you should at least watch the video, even if you don't agree, because you are a Bret Hart fan, which is fine.
Yeah.
But like,
I know
he makes a valid point. You know what I mean?
Right. Exactly. Now we are live on Facebook.
There we go.
But for the people that are watching on the Facebook, if you want to watch the last 40 minutes, go to YouTube, go to Twitter, and you can follow all of those down below. Follow us at Dirt Sheet Radio on the Twigs, or just go to the YouTube channel for Dirt Sheet Radio. So there we go.
True.
So let's see how many views we get with half the content.
Yes, with partial runtime.
I swear, if we have the most, that's good.
Now I feel like a Braves game, like if Nitro went long or something like that, you know what I'm saying? Or whatever the hell they showed afterwards. Now back to our movie already in progress.
Yes. Oh, we can't rewind, but
it was the 90s. You couldn't rewind. I'm sorry.
Yes. So because of this, you gotta watch on demand somewhere else.
Damn right.
But for those that are new on the Facebook, yes, this is the Undead Notebook, and you'll know why in a bit.
Shortly, actually, because we're only at the system segment.
I finished that, but no quarters. They got pennies, nickels, and dimes. No quarters.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
They're outside.
Ooh, they are.
Like, you thought I wasn't gonna come alone.
He knows better.
The Santino came out. Like, what? You got a 6-man 10.
Yep. And he'll find a third person who's TNA but knows the NXT ways.
So Wesley probably. Hopefully.
It's gotta be. Like, I'd be really annoyed if they paired them up with somebody random when the Rascalz are together on NXT.
Weren't these taped before their appearance on NXT?
I think it was, but wasn't this the last taping week? Because I thought they only do no, next week is the last taping week because they have the Hardys already from Philly.
Yeah, they did 3 weeks of taping in Philly.
Yeah, because usually they do 2, but you're right, this one was 3 because the Hardys next week is in the Land of Extreme.
Yeah. So we don't know, and I'm not going to.
It better be Wesley, because that would be inconsistent. You know what I mean? If you would get them on NXT,
unless they retape it. Like, everyone go to Philly for 10 minutes. Free show for 10 minutes.
That would be funny.
That would be funny. Let's do it.
Or they'll just actually just make it random, like in an alleyway or something. Like, alleyways are dangerous. Remember, we were over this. An alleyway can belong anywhere.
Alleyway can belong anywhere.
Maybe a no quarter catch crew just fucking jumps them before the match, then it pushes the match back for the next week or something like that.
Did you watch Hulk Hogan talk about the Kushida?
No. Why would I watch anything Hulk Hogan says?
Would you like me to read it?
I feel like you want to read it, so go on.
I just opened it up. I want to see what he says. I watched Edge Copeland jump off the cage the other night. I haven't talked to him yet, but trained professional, twilight of his career, jumps off the top. Please explain that to me. He's over. Most guys who do that go up and do it because they're not over enough. Edge was over. To do that, I just don't get it. I haven't called him yet. I was going to call him last night, but I fell asleep. Pause. Dramatic. More.
All I'm gonna say is, wasn't Jimmy Snuka over when he jumped from the fucking top of a cage?
Yeah.
Right? Am I crazy? Because I'm pretty sure
he
was a bit older, and he was over for a while, and it's not apples to apples, but it's similar. And Hogan came up in the era that Snuka was relevant. So what the fuck's he talking about?
Oh, there's work. I just want to know. Please explain that to me. You're over like a son of a gun. You didn't need to do that. You didn't need to go out there. If you're going to go up there, it doesn't mean anything. Let's do something better than Mick Foley did. Mick Foley got thrown off the top of the cage and hit the table. If you're going to beat Mick Foley, you have to get thrown off the cage with no table. I just didn't get it. It didn't mean anything because Edge was so over. So over. You didn't need that. Thanks, Oak. I bet you lied and didn't watch it.
Did he really just say that if you want to be the next Mick Foley, you basically have to die?
Yes. You have to die.
It's just like ECW already did that almost, because didn't fucking New Jack throw somebody from a balcony?
You fucking tased him and threw him off the scaffolding, and he.
There it is. I forget. It's ECW. They threw people off of everything. So I'm just like, I forgot who did what.
His neck on the rope, I think.
And stabbed a dude in the middle of a match.
And he convinced the guy, if you pay my bail, we can make it a storyline where I put you over.
That's clever.
Left. That's fantastic.
That's turning a shoot into a work, brother. That's genius. It's wrestling. Everything's a work if you try hard enough.
Hell, Sabu did it. Like, we're gonna put you in this Indie Hall of Fame. All right, I'll be there. Elevator's broken. I ain't coming down these stairs. I got paid.
Fuck you.
I got paid $500. We're good.
That's fair, actually. It's a problem with paying people ahead of time.
Exactly. Now on to the next match. The three-way match. Number one contendership for the X Division Championship. Mr. Octopussy, Kushida, and Mike Bailey. Also, I like the non-binary colors for Mike Bailey. So I respect that. But yeah, Gresham again eats the pin.
Yeah, I mean, the finish was cool. You know what I mean? It was okay.
Well, I like the finish. The match was fine.
The match was over choreographed bullshit.
But that's the modern wrestling, Andrew. You gotta
it's
get the
bullshit.
Yeah, I know, but you gotta get with the times.
Especially that dumb fucking double fucking foot catch where Gresham's just sitting there with both feet and then gets Gamengiri'd by both people or whatever, or Enzigiri'd by both people. I'm like, what the fuck? How dumb are you? Just say I'm gonna stand here and hold both people's feet. Nothing bad's gonna happen. What the fuck, dumbass?
Nothing bad's gonna happen.
Dumbest fucking shit. And it's it's one thing to be spotty and choreographed, and it's another thing to make no fucking sense and just be like, this is gonna be cool, I swear. No, it's fucking stupid. Dumb. It was bad. The finish was cool, but a lot of stupid moves that didn't make any sense.
And fucking Gresham was about to block Kushida. Not my words, it was the commentator's words. Calm down. Calm down, people.
God, there's so many things wrong with that comment, even if it was.
Oh my god, he's gonna block Kushida. What? Pause.
Wait, what channel am I watching this on? Is this Pornhub? No, it's not.
I didn't know. I didn't know it was on Pornhub.
Yeah, more or less. And then Kushida did one of us said it a week or two ago about spitting the mist back as the poison is the cure type thing.
So is he gonna come back without the mask now?
I don't care. Gresham's character was dead 3 weeks ago when they fucking made him talk, and then they made him lose in the dumbest fucking way. So his character's a waste of time.
What a shame.
Kushida's in a goofy fucking spot too for being as good of a wrestler as he is. He's languishing and
no
nothing. Which what the fuck happened to him?
Did he get injured or what?
He came back from injury because he did a fucking explosion match a month or so ago, and then.
Well, get the milk cartons out. We gotta find him.
We need to find him, man. Find him. Somebody find Kevin Knight.
Please find him. He had potential as
He's probably stuck in a tree because all he does is jump real high and kind of flies.
He didn't fly. He jumped good.
Yes, he jumped real good.
Jumped good.
But I don't know. The X Division's in such a shitty spot looking at it now.
Kushida, not Kushida. Kushida.
It's Kushida's sister, Kushida.
Kushida did had the hoverboard lock onto the octopus. Couldn't tap, but as that was going on, Mike Bailey hit the ultimate weapon, fusing the hoverboard. 1, 2, 3, pinning Gresham, not Kushida. If I had paper, I'd rip it up. Facts.
I want. Where did Gresham think this is a good idea? The man wouldn't drop a belt because he was like number 9 on PWI or something like that a few years ago with the whole ROH thing, and now he puts on a mask and he's fucking eating pins like it's fucking breakfast. Like, what the fuck is this shit?
He got humbled
because he was a lower PWI number, so now he can't use that.
Yes.
Oh no, my PWI number's gone down. I have to slide down the card. What?
You heard
That's what it is. It's self-imposed. He's just like, nope, I'm only like 37 or whatever number he ended up at. I don't fucking know, because that's a bullshit list anyway.
That's what we say. Yeah.
Fucking.
But there was more. There was an afterbirth.
Why?
Just camping Singh and the security guards. And Mustafa Ali, they attacked Trent Seven, hurt his knee with the chair, did the sharpshooter while Bailey looked seductively and angry. Like, God, I wish I was me.
Again, we weren't sure if we were on Pornhub or not. This could have been a really good cuck angle. Not sure.
It could be a good cuck angle. Now, we get to the theme of the title.
This is just all so bad.
Steph DeLander has a message for the PCO.
Okay, good. This was at least amusing.
I wish we could play it, but we can't.
So do I. That would be nice. It's so cringy, yet pretty fantastic within the cringe. So I was just like, I don't hate this, and I should.
Can I fix creation? Right now.
Are you trying to play it during?
I've listened to it right now.
Oh,
I'm tired of these millennial men. I need a dead guy. I need a dead Canadian.
Yeah. She's in love with PCO. Like, legitimately, she's on the beach and talking about how she has to go back to Australia for a little bit and makes a heart in the sand with SDL plus PCO, and it's so fucking cringe. But I thought it was amusing.
The notebook is going to happen, folks. He's going to have the note. It's going to rain in the arena if he wins.
No. They're just going to send letters to each other in coffins. That's what it's going to be. For some reason. It's going to be like the fucking, Lake House or whatever the fucking love story was or some shit like that.
It's crazy.
Yeah, but it was cringe, but it was one of the fucking high points of the fucking night, sadly, because the writing in TNA last couple weeks.
You're telling me you didn't like this next match here, this Digital Media Championship. AJ Francis, who was also the longest reigning international heavyweight champion
of the modern era,
against Rhino.
What was to like about that? The fact that they just decided to throw Rhino in a random match because they were in fucking Philadelphia for a pop?
Yes, and if Rhino won a belt, they know the company would go out of business.
Yeah, which is why they fucking had him lose in fucking 10 seconds because technically he won because AJ got disqualified because Rich Swann interferes, and then Santino comes out and restarts it as a street fight. And he loses in like fucking 5 seconds by getting hit in the balls and then rolled up. The fuck dumb shit is this? And they didn't even use the table that he set up.
No.
It wasn't even Chekhov's table. Like, I thought PCO was gonna put someone through a table or himself, but no.
No, the person that did the table spot was fucking Luffy yesterday. That guy, that Luffy. That prick.
Luffy,
Monkey D. Luffy.
The pirate kid from One Piece?
Yes, from One Piece. No, and I watched that clip, and oh my god, Luffy was selling his shit.
Ugh.
Like, he got hit with the title belt like 3 times And he didn't go down.
No sell, man. Fighting spirit.
And when he went down, it was like a fucking Super Smash Bros. When he went through the fucking table.
Fighting spirit, man. You just don't get it. That's what it is. You just don't get it.
I apparently, because everyone does. All the cool kids are doing it. I want to be cool.
No reason to start now.
I want cocaine.
Yeah, I want cocaine.
I want the cocaine. Fuck, man. But the next match. Gisele Shaw against Mercedes Moné.
Hey, we've been over this. Don't insult Tasha like that. Her hair is real.
I will do as I did.
Tasha's not wearing a bad fucking weave.
But what you call it? 70 for core. She said, "Hey, thank you, Mercedes. I know that I wrestled you. I don't want to be here."
I mean, I can't blame Stephanie Vacker for that, you know?
He's like, "Yeah, well, thanks. That's right, IO, TNA. Well, welcome. How you doing?
But yeah, I mean, this match was at least okay. It wasn't offensive, Gisele and Tasha. It was just short.
Short,
you know.
sweet, to the point.
Yeah, Gisele looked impressive enough with the short little, like, V-trigger style knee into the denouement.
And no Gail Kim.
I mean, Gail hasn't been by her side or whatever since she fetched her from her retreat in the boonies of Canada or wherever the fuck she was at.
The boonies of Canada.
The boonies of Canada, yeah. Somewhere adjacent to Letterkenny. I don't fucking know. It was like an undisclosed location.
Yes, undisclosed locations.
Yes. But yeah, it was fine. Like, I don't know what the hell they're doing with Tasha.
Yeah, because, they gave her the belts, and after they gave her the belt, like,
Well, they've been sporadically using her anyway. Like, she had, the 3 matches with Zaya Brookside? Then she was, off TV for a month. And I can't remember, she had, 1 match against... And she had the 3-way with Jordynne because of the Zaya stuff.
Yeah.
Then she had the 1-off with Jordynne after that because Jordynne pinned Zaya, not her. And then it's been, a month or 2 since we've seen her. And then she loses to Gisele. So what the fuck are they doing with her?
Who knows?
Ay, Faye.
You gotta do something. Hell, send her to NXT.
I mean, I think the main thing is Jordynne is turning into, the Okada reign of TNA, where no one looks legitimate enough to beat her. So, someone just has to beat Jordynne and reset the hierarchy. Because think about Okada's, 2-year reign, how much that ruined the fucking main event scene for New Japan. No one was interesting anymore. I mean, that's part of the reason why Sonata failed so hard as the world champion, because it took too long and he's just boring. The urge to want Sonata to win was over. Am I wrong?
You're not wrong, but it's...
And I think that the Knockouts division's in the same spot. Gisele could be a fine competitor in the main event. Ash is at least a character. She's fine. Danny Luna could actually be really good solo, but you got her in a weird tag team. Rosemary is apparently just absconding with people from the crowd because that's just cool shit she does now.
Right.
She just scares people and kidnaps them. She must have gotten into James Mitchell's cocaine. But,
I want to know what's in the cocaine.
I want to know what the fuck is going on with TNA's writing, because it's awful.
Well, the only thing that can save it is fucking Hendry winning the belts.
They'll find a way to screw that up. It's going to be...
They'll have him eliminated first.
No. They'll have him come in last, but then they'll have, Ethan Page fucking do a run-in to cost Hendry the fucking title.
Ego.
Yeah, which no one's gonna fucking want. And then it's going to turn into a Hendry Page fucking feud probably in NXT.
Well, if Hendry takes the NXT belt, sure.
If, but I don't. That's asking a lot if they let a TNA guy take a WWE belt.
It's funny. People are saying, "Oh, how you guys shit on the AEW partnership, but this is okay." It's like, yes, because the TNA guys are in storylines,
and the TNA guys are getting attention on NXT
and TV time.
Yeah, and TV time and more exposure. Like there's been vignettes that they posted on their Twitter, like the whole backstage thing with Michaels and Hendry.
Hell, Joe Hendry main evented this week in NXT.
Mm-hmm.
And won.
Yeah, Moose, Rich Swann, none of them main evented during the AEW crossover.
Yeah, none of them went to AEW except for
Deonna Purrazzo.
Yeah, for like a day.
For one match.
Yeah, Gallows and Anderson.
Oh, and Gallows and Anderson.
Yeah, because you tried to poach him. I was like, oh shit, the crowd doesn't care about him. Well, bail.
Because they're not work rate guys. That's why. And Gallows is too tall.
Yeah, no, they'll make them feel insecure.
Gallows is taller than like 5'10", so you can't have him.
We already have one tall guy, that's Billy Gunn, and they already feel self-confident.
Which is why, they gave fucking Morrissey like the dumbest fucking name, and they barely do anything with him. Big Bill. Yeah, look at him, Big Bill. 7 foot tall and doing fuck all. That's Big Bill right there.
Been in TNA.
He could have been. He was looking decent in TNA.
He was close to.
He was, except he just picked the worst jeans to wear with his gimmick.
Yeah.
He used to wear like the light blue jeans, and boy gets sweaty. So it looked like he literally like pissed out his ass in some matches because his ass would just be wet as shit going through the match. He's just like, dude, wear black jeans or dark blue. Stop it. I don't want to.
Or wear wrestling pants that look like jeans.
Something. I don't want to. It looks like you pissed yourself, dude.
I think that's what Orange Cassidy has. Take his pants. Get in his pants.
Just looks like you pissed yourself. Stop it.
You got no ass. That big ass is false advertising. I remember. I didn't forget about that Titantron.
Hey, his fist went up in the wrong spot. That's all. Or maybe that's what he was looking for. He was looking for some big ass. Not saying he had one, but that's what it was him hitting on Nia Jax right there that time. He's shooting a shot.
And he failed.
You never know. You don't know. Did Nia Jax ever tell you he failed a shot? Maybe that's where she first said, "Ow, my hole." You never know.
My hole. It is 7 inches tall, and you can't teach that.
7 inches.
Bada boom, real scream in the room. How you doing?
Keep it moving. There's nothing SWAFT about Oh, God. Oh, Jesus Christ.
This is more fun than the regular actual show.
Because the show was bad today.
Well, speaking of bad, here's the next match.
Bam, 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 bam.
ABC against Chris Bay. Baby.
We like the ABC on this show, too. And
we do.
We have no issue with Dango when Dango isn't being a gimmick, and he's just all gimmick today.
It's just
all
random.
Gimmick. All gimmick, man. And
just for the tag champions to distract them.
It was a WCW booking. That's all it was. It was a nothing finish. It was bullshit. Fucking holding Bay's foot when he was coming back in just to hit by the down and dirty fucking guillotine leg drop for JDC to win. Like it was so dumb. It's such a cheap way to fucking set up their tag match and try to get dumb heat. That's not even cheap heat. That's just stupid heat. Like, why couldn't JDC have eaten a pin? He's not in the match. He's completely irrelevant to the match taking place in Slammiversary.
Yeah, unless
he could eat a pin.
Like ADC better be involved in this tag title match.
He's gotta be. They've gotta be.
If not, then this is stupid.
Yeah, I don't know, but it's ugh. They make it too convoluted, and it's stupid. Which, again, no offense to ABC and no offense to JDC, even though we're running out of letters to just call people, apparently. But it was a dumb match. It didn't have to happen.
It did not need to happen.
It improved nothing. It moved nothing forward. Nothing happened. This was a nothing match. It was literally a waste of like 5 minutes.
But in any case, we got our main events. The one that Twitch spoiled.
Yes. So we already knew what the finish was like an hour ahead of time.
Yeah.
Without looking at dirt sheets.
Yeah.
TNA offered it up themselves.
Exactly. Well, yeah, Moose and Maclin against Hendry and Alexander with Kazarian on commentary.
Yeah. Because, nothing bad ever happens when the outlier just decides to sit down for commentary. No, nothing. Mm-mm. I did appreciate his little Jackie Fargo strut on the way to commentary, though.
Yeah, and then Kazarian gaslight like, what interference? I didn't attack Nemeth. I know what you're talking about. He's like, no, he said that. And he's like, you can do anything else? Like, nah, what are you talking about? What? Are you crazy? You're crazy.
And then he's trying to gaslight people. Like, Hendry's got something in his boot. What? You hit him with like a roll of quarters. No, I didn't. I use like whatever momentum and my core strength. Yes,
my foot hit him, and then my core strength pushed him down for me to hit him.
Yes, it was just a tactical wrestling maneuver. That's all it was.
You don't understand.
Yes,
I did the fighting spirit.
Yeah. Yep. Mm-hmm.
But this was a decent match.
Sure.
Out of everything we got, yeah.
Low bar.
Yeah, but it progressed storylines. Kazarian got involved. Well, hyped up the match. It hyped up the main event for Slammiversary.
Did it?
As best as they could. On a $3 budget, yes. On a $3 budget.
TNA, $5 in a dream. That's their next pay-per-view right there.
Like here, Frankie, here's $3. Go do something. Go do something. Go let them know we got.
And all he does is like climb up onto the apron, and that distracts everybody. It's like, hey, you shouldn't be there. Push.
It's like, hey guys, don't do your finishers. No, don't do it.
And then Hendry's like, you shouldn't be there. Gets pushed out. Oh no!
Why couldn't Hendry just like shove Maclin onto Kazarian, make him bounce?
He should have thrown Maclin at Kazarian.
I'm saying, like, push him off, let Maclin bounce on the ropes to bounce back, then Hendry catches him.
That's too much logic.
That'd be cool, but no.
Baby faces get distracted by everything. That's Wrestling 101. Music plays, they stop. The wrong person gets on the apron, they stop. They are like dogs looking out a fucking big window. They're just like, oh, who's that? Who's that? They shouldn't be there.
So you're telling me the baby faces have ADHD?
Yes! Baby faces are constantly dogs looking out a window. You distract them with fucking everything. Somebody gets on the microphone. Somebody plays a fucking... You can play a video. Your music doesn't even have to hit. It just turns into one of those bad Titantron moments of, hey, up here, and then everybody stops and go, I guess, yeah, you said, hey, up here, I guess I should look. Finish the fucking match!
Yeah, fuck him.
He can wait!
Fuck all these people.
I'm busy right now. I'm gonna put you on Do Not Disturb. Shut the fuck up. A lot of these wrestling tropes just look stupid.
Why are people the way they are?
It's a trope, and the problem is the trope looks stupid when it's done stupidly. And in this case, it made no fucking sense.
But Moose and Maclin hit the finishers on Josh Alexander, so he couldn't kick out because he wasn't prepared enough.
He was prepared for one, not two.
Yeah, he didn't know they're going to hit two. Like, shit, I was going to kick out of the spear.
Exactly. He's like, damn it, the KI too? Shit.
But Maclin knew. He knew. He was like, oh, shit, no, we got to stop him.
Maclin's like, he does this bullshit all the time. He'll put his foot on the rope, he'll roll away, something. Hey, we need to kill this motherfucker. It worked though, you know? But...
It did.
Ugh.
That's it.
Yeah. I don't know, like, this build-up to Slammiversary has been actually fucking awful.
It has. It has.
Like, they announced the matches so early that, like, the Ali thing where he had to kind of double back on the match just to add a match in there to make it make sense was stupid. The fucking Lethal Lottery Battle Bowl bullshit when you put the faces and the heels in quotes, because Maclin's not really a heel, but together, that's stupid. Also, if we're even looking at that match, psychologically, Moose lits Alexander tag in at Hendry. That's not a heel thing to do. The heels don't, lock up and then Alexander catches the ropes, holds it, stares at him, and then points at this other guy. The Moose is just like, yeah, I want to fight that guy. Let's go. You're a heel. You're not supposed to let that happen.
Andrew, look. Modern wrestling doesn't believe in faces.
And look where he's at now. He shut the fuck up real quick.
It's all about having fun and having a great match.
Yeah, and that's why those numbers have gone down every week. And the one that said that is in a different company. Putting up, historical numbers. Because there's heels and there's faces.
Well, powered by NordVPN.
Again, every time you lead into that, I think it's just a gimmicky head read. I'm still not used to it.
Who was your jobber of the night?
Izzi Dame. Because I still don't know who the fuck she is, but I guess she did her job.
Well, it was me.
It was you, Hogan? It was you all along?
I'm job of the night for watching this.
Damn, you were Dio? It was me all along!
Well, now, powered by the comicbookclick.com, who's your megastar of the night?
TNA's back alley.
Well, it was me for surviving it.
You can't be both!
I jumped and I survived, so I came out as a megastar.
God, you got the biggest rub ever for being a jobber. That's just, you looked fucking money. It was great.
I got the Ellsworth push.
Damn, you really did. But at least you kept your chin. So props.
Any man with two hands has a fighting chance.
Yeah, too bad this show doesn't have a fighting chance anymore. Jesus Christ.
But we do, unlike them. We do.
I mean, that's fair. That's fair.
But,
how hard is it to write a fucking wrestling show? I need to know.
Well, that's AI.
That has to be able to do better. They should just chat GPT their next fucking pay-per-view fucking setup and see what happens.
See what make the outcomes for us.
Yeah. Here's our champions. Here's our champions. Here's who's in everything. Figure it out, ChatGPT.
Let's put it in.
Oh, you want us to do it? Okay.
Yeah, let us do it.
After Slammiversary.
No, before.
No, because we already have everything set up already. You can't.
Okay.
So it has to be after Slammiversary for whatever their next thing is.
And we will read it on the air.
Oh god. Or at least we'll pick one belt. Let's do that. Let's do one belt. Because if we do an entire lead-in for a pay-per-view, that could be like 7 to 10 matches.
I was looking to the one pay-per-view, see how much there. If there's not a lot, then we could probably read it in like 20 minutes. But
sure. We'll play it by ear. But at minimum, we'll both pick one belt to read what it came up with for that story.
I will do X Division.
Okay. I'm not sure which one I'll do.
The world title.
Okay, fine. You just choose for me. Fine, be like that.
Yeah. I mean, do you want the knockouts?
If Ash wins, that could be interesting.
And the GPT will tell you it was the right decision.
Yeah, ChatGPT be like, Ash is money. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Shut the fuck up, ChatGPT.
Yes. Like, I already don't like you, and I'm gonna bury you. I'm gonna maybe give you credit for once.
And then ChatGPT's be like, wait, hear me out. Personal concierge, and you're like, shit, okay, he is really good. Fuck. You win this one, ChatGPT.
But we are out of here. As you see on our little thing down below, you can follow us on whether it is the Facebook, the Twitter, the TikTok, the Instagram, the YouTubes, all the goodies. We're there for content every day, whether it's wrestling or pop culture. We have our pop culture feed at the comicbookclick.com/Dirt Radio. Our admin of Dirt Radio is a writer on there. And they do shows every Thursday of Catch the Major Issues, powered by the Comic Book Click. And we will usually be on after. Usually.
Yeah. Well, always after, just it depends on when.
Depends on time, but no. But we thank him for allowing us to be on this platform.
It's like Spaceballs, when will then be now? Soon.
But no, we appreciate him for letting us do this on his platform. Mm-hmm. We appreciate Nico Extra for letting us use his social media platforms for the extra exposure to radio. Mm-hmm. If you know him by now, just follow him. Check out all these good rewind shows. First Monday Night Raw. Right after Tuesdays, we have the NXT. Wednesdays, we have AEW. Thursdays, it is us, the cool kids. Yeah. And Friday, the Lane Kids, SmackDown. And, of course, sometimes a Saturday.
Don't call them lame because they're the biggest show around. Don't do that. You're not going to, randomly neg fucking views from them.
Yes,
you're like, no, they're dumb. They're lame. Watch us.
This means war. This means war, damn it.
Oh, God. Is this the brand split? We're going to have to do our own fucking Survivor Series?
We can beat your numbers.
Hi, vey.
Notice us.
Smackdown Senpai, notice us.
No.
Yamate?
Yamate.
But boy.
Yeah, and we'll do some Saturdays, some Sundays for pay-per-views. Until then, guys, goodbye. Thank you.